Hello, and welcome to this step-by-step guide to the Counselor Portal.
This tutorial will show you how to navigate the Counselor Portal and some of its important functions. Specifically, it will show you how to access the portal, change target end dates, add observers for the student, request information, view individual and school reports, and request scholarships. To begin, go to is.byu.edu. This is the homepage for BYU Independent Study. To access the Counselor Portal, click on Educators. On this page, you will see several different navigational options for educators. If you do not yet have a Counselor account or BYU Net ID, click on Create an Account. From this page, follow the steps to create a Net ID and then to link your Net ID to your school. From here, click on Counselor Portal. On this page, you should see information about the Counselor Portal and the blue Counselor Portal Sign-In button. Click on the blue Counselor Portal button. This will take you to the sign-in page. You can sign in with your BYU Net ID here. If you have trouble logging in or creating a Net ID, you can contact us at 1-800-259-0172. After signing in, you will enter into the Counselor Portal. In the Counselor Portal, you should be able to see your school's name and a list of enrolled students. If the information you're looking for isn't visible, you'll need to click on Independent Study here and then select School Counselor. This will ensure you are in the Counselor Portal and have access to student information. If you are a counselor of multiple schools, choose the school you want to see with this drop-down menu under the school name. From here, you can filter the student list by course status, such as any, active, withdrawal, or expired. Remember to click on the search button each time you change the filter to generate new search results. To view or edit the student's information, click on the student's name. You will now see a pop-up window. In the pop-up window, you will notice Course Information, Student Information, and Add Observers tabs. Let's take a look at what these tabs can do. Under the Course Information tab, you can see the student's registration date and the target end date for the course or courses in which they are enrolled. By default, the end date is a year from the registration date. If necessary, you can change the end date with the Change button located here. If this is not a student of your school, you can click on the Not at this school button here. This will put the student profile back into the general pool instead of in your high school. To see a student's grade, just scroll down using the scroll bar. You will also be able to print a letter of completion or a grade report using the Completion Notice and Print buttons respectively. Now, let's explore the Student Information tab. This tab allows you to access a student's personal information such as birth date and contact information. Finally, let's take a look at the Add Observers tab. You can use this tab to add official observers, such as a parent or grade tracker, using the prospective observer's email address. Designated observers will receive an email with instructions on how to view the student's progress. As a counselor, you can click on the Observe button here to access the student's courses you want to see. Once you are in the course website, you can view the course as if you were the student. When you are done, you can exit the student's information with the Close button here. Now we are back to the Counselor Portal main page. Let's take a look at the rest of the tabs in the Counselor Portal. If you are a proctor in addition to being a counselor, you will have the Proctor Information tab. This will show your current certification status as well as the access codes for any online exams your students have requested for you to proctor. Now let's take a look at the Information Request tab located here. The Information Request tab allows you to request information such as an educator guide, a course catalog, or a course brochure. Each of these resources will provide you with different kinds and amounts of information about our courses. The requested information will be delivered to you by mail. You can also subscribe to our newsletter using the Subscribe button here. Now, let's explore the Reports tab. Reports allows you to view and print different types of reports, such as a Student Progress Report, which is an individual student's grade report, an enrollment list or student data, which is an Excel file that contains all the personal and course information on students from your school. Finally, let's look at the Request Scholarship tab. Here you can fill out and submit scholarship applications for your students. If you get an error message saying student does not exist, it means that the student has not yet created a BYU Net ID or that the student did not include their academic institution on their account. The student will need to add their school under the Account Information tab or create their BYU Net ID before you are able to request a scholarship on their behalf. This concludes the tutorial. Hopefully it's provided you with the information you need to successfully navigate the Counselor portal. If you have additional questions not addressed, please contact us at 1-800-259-0172.